Yo, what's good? My bad if y'all can hear the AC. It is hot as a fucking dog in here, bro. I am dying. I'm sweating. I am uncomfortable. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But today, we're gonna, alright. Hold on. Listen. Literally, listen. You ever think about ears? Like, how do they work, man? You know what I mean? Like, you just hear stuff and it just happens like magic? Nah, bro. It's science, baby. You knew that. Buckle up. I'm finna pour you a shot of pure knowledge. Alright? Welcome to another episode of the Static Archives. While drunk. This is a series where me, myself, Static, tries to fully explain something to y'all to where you understand it while I'm drunk. And so I have two tall can Mike Hards. They are 8%. I have the mango variation. They are very tasty. And just so you know, I ain't capping. I'm putting a photo of myself right now, holding the beer, or both beers, doing something cool, because I'm making the recording before I do the photo. But y'all are getting a plus. I'm gonna be high too. I'm about to take a dab real quick. Goddamn, a dab will do ya. Okay. Before you leave. Listen. You hear that? You bitch. No, just play. No, but do you ever think about ears? You know what I mean? Or how they work? You just hear stuff. It just happens. What the fuck?
Oi, mate. Today on the episode of the Static Archives, we're gonna be looking deep into your ear, mate. We're gonna be seeing how it works. All the little functions, all the what the fuck that shit do, you mean? Alright, let's get to it.
Alright, fool, so look. The ear's not just like a little handle on the side of your head where it's like you hang a Bluetooth on? No. Okay, it's like I got layers, like lasagna, fool. Like 3 layers, outer ear, middle ear, and wait for it. Inner ear, fool, deep stuff. I ain't not. Is this racist? I ain't even racist. My brother is Mexican. But alright. So the outer ear, right, is the part you can flick. It's the pinna. So sound goes in there like wee down the canal until it smacks into the eardrum. Boom. Right? It's wee boom. Middle ear, bro. It's got the 3 smallest bones in your body, fool. I don't know why I do this when I get drunk. I'm so sorry. Alright, so again, the outer ear is what you can see. You know, the pinna, the flop. So it funnels sound down into your ear, like a satellite dish, especially for some of y'all with those Dumbo ass fucking ears. But and then that shit travels down to the middle ear, right? And that has the smallest bones in your body. Seriously, they're smaller than a grain of rice. You feel me? They're small as shit. They're called ossicles. The malleus, the incus, and the stapes is basically the hammer, the anvil, and then the stirrup, right? These bones take sound waves and amplify them, right? It's tuning the volume knob up on reality, you feel me? And then you got the inner ear. This is where it gets a little weird. It's filled with the fluid like a water park for sound, you feel me? Inside the Coachella is it looks like a snail shell, you feel me? It's like a little spiral deal. And these vibrations turn into electrical signals your brain can understand, you feel me? And kind of makes goo and it's really hairy. It's pretty sexy. The in the simplest terms I could put it for y'all, right, is sound goes in, eardrum goes, yo, we got that movement, way, and then the bones go clinkety clink. Coachella says, oh my beard, I got this, fool, and then turns those vibes into electricity. Your brain's like, cool, now I know your dog just farted, get the fuck out. It's wild, man. It's like your skull is doing a concert every time someone talks. Nah, but for real, your ears, they don't let you just hear it, right? I'm a BMX rider, so this is really cool to me. They also help you balance, right? It's like a built-in gyroscope. Deep in your inner ear, you got a vestibular system, a setup of canals filled with liquid and crystals, right? And when you move, that liquid sloshes and it sloshes around, you know what I mean? And it tells your brain where your head is in space, right? That's why when you spin around and get all dizzy, that's your ear fluid going full roller coaster mode, because it's like, oh fuck, I can't tell where we are right now. You know what I mean? That's why you get dizzy. But like, I think that's cool shit. All right, some quick like little weird ear facts, right? Your ears never stop growing your whole life. It's kind of crazy. I didn't know this. That's why like old people look like Dumbo, right, with those wisdom ears, right, big long wise ears. But crazy. Another one is earwax isn't just gross, it's protective. It traps dust and bacteria and literally cleans itself. It's helping you more than you help yourself, dog. Alright, another one. You can hear better underwater. Did you know that? Because sound travels faster underwater, like underwater than in air. Dude, fish concerts are bumping. They gotta be, bro. But like, alright, another one. The Coachella can detect sounds as small as like 0.000002 pascals. That's like a billionth of an atmospheric pressure. You mean your ears are basically high-tech microphones. Like, you really can be hearing good. You just stupid. But like, alright, another one. Some people can wiggle their ears because they still have working like auricle muscles. I'm not too sure how to say that. Like, but they're left over from when like we used to tilt our shit to hear better, like animals do. You know what I mean? And if you can do that shit, you goated like me, because I can do that shit. Alright, so I got some little science fiction facts that could be a thing. I make comic books, so it's just like some random shit. But like, if we could grow or hack our Coachella hair cells, we could one day get like honestly super hearing. Scientists are kind of like already studying ways to reverse hearing loss due to like gene therapy and shit. But like, imagine being able to hear a heartbeat from across the room, full like that one bald bitch from Hunter x Hunter. You know what I mean? How good at hearing, you shit. You feel me? Or like pick up Wi-Fi signals with your skull. You feel me? Like sci-fi shit, like hacking shit. But alright, no. For now, just stay tuned. You know what I mean? That's my comic book mind. But fucking next time you bump your music too loud in your earbuds, remember, fool, those little hair cells in your fucking Coachella, they don't grow back. Respect the ears, people, because if you won't, you going deaf, and you ain't gonna be able to bump shit no more. You're gonna be hating life. But hit that like button if you learned something fucking weird today. Subscribe. For more deep dives into like strange random shit like this while I'm drunk, like, comment, let me know. Comment down below, what's the weirdest sound you've ever heard? Right? This is the Static Archives. Love forever, live forever. Peace.